Hello, water signs. It's Lulu, and welcome to House Radio. I appreciate your patronage, and I pray that I can reveal something to you that you can use for your eye-shaped toolbox here today. All right. So what we'll do is what we usually do, and that will be an overview card, which will be the Law of Attraction cards. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. I did the earth signs first, so they got me riled up. Y'all know once I jumped in there, I'm in there. All right. So let's get into it. What do you have for my beautiful water signs here today, honey? What do you have for my beautiful? By segment intending, I can expand my time. As you become efficient with your segment intending, you will expand your usable time. By being clear about what you want during each important segment of your day, you will harness the law of attraction to do its work. Okay, and it will require far less time for you to accomplish so much more. I like the little tree right there. The tree, it's a huge, big tree. Okay, it's a big tree. The trunk, the body of the tree. Okay, because trees look like people to me. So the body of the tree is very stable, but it's the branches and leaves that are so expansive, right? And in the leaves, there's clouds. What? All right, let's get up in there. So we're going to start with Scorpio. What information do you have for my beautiful Scorpios? Oh, shit, Scorpio. Y'all got this before. 10 of Cups. Y'all should be feeling good right now. Feeling receptive in that summer bliss energy. Feeling very connected. Feeling happy. It's like... not necessarily just happy. It's like a euphoric type thing going on. It's just y'all feeling good, shit. And it's like your heart space is being cleared. So you may have been working on that. But I also feel as though the heart and the pineal, for some reason now when you see things, there's a clearing of sorts. So now you may be seeing things and responding to things differently than what you used to because you've done some work. What do you have for my beautiful Scorpios, Chad? What's the other card? Going with the flow. Feeling good, okay? There may be something to do here also with taking a break or relaxing or knowing when to relax, but also something with the feet, okay? Whatever it is that you got going on. If you don't have nothing going on with your feet, I'm not talking to you. Don't do it, okay? Thank you. But I really do feel like this is some type of balance that is coming in that is allowing you to know. It's like affirming that everything is going to be all right. Everything happens for a reason. But overall, enjoy this time of rejuvenation, recharging. Enjoy this time with family, friends. Enjoy this time just in nature overall, because there's something here that they are preparing you for. And happy birthday. I didn't even say that, devil. Child, I be out of there. What information do you have for Scorpio, honey? Yeah, y'all are moving into this Queen of Wands energy. I really do feel like there is something that you have done here in the recent past that has brought upon this beautiful new beginning when it comes to what it is that you are doing. Maybe you are even going with the flow when it comes to a Queen of Wands, or going with the flow when it comes to stepping into your divine femininity or masculinity. This may have to do with your mother. Here, 10 of Cups again, judgment, calling judgment. Something is happening here. You're going through a rebirth. Of course, it's your birthday season, so this is a new you emerging. But I also see here where there is something that you just feel comfortable. You feel secure. You feel that you don't have to convince anyone, or you don't have to be overly convinced of anything in order to be consciously aware of what is going on. There's a lot of confidence here. There's a lot of people just seeing you, noticing you. It may even be that people are nice to you who aren't usually nice to you, and knowing you, you probably looking at them like, bitch, and I don't fuck with you. But just be mindful of, it's okay for you to be cordial, whatever. I don't tell people what to do. But I feel like there is something here that is being revealed to you. Some type of sacred knowledge is being revealed to you. There's something that is going to answer some huge it's a huge answer to a question when it comes to opportunities for you, when it comes to this new beginning, when it comes to this expansive way of doing things and thinking. Now, there may be a boss that out of nowhere says something or does something. There's someone here, an emperor, okay? But there's someone here, a male or someone who is in their masculine figure trying to cause upheaval and chaos. But that's why you are standing in your Queen of Wands energy. And here's the Death card. putting an end to that shit. You are stinging motherfuckers and going into a space where you just letting it go. Because I feel as though you are very resilient. You've done a lot of hard work. It's time for you to move forward. Someone may in the recent past offered you some type of cup that was tainted. The cup was not what it was. Whatever it is, whatever the offer was, somebody was trying to offer you something and it backfired and you saw it for what it was. Okay, so what is this going with the flow, honey, for Scorpio? Justice. Yeah. You said yes to your process because in the recent past there may have been some fights, arguments, some type of conflict with this 5 of Wands. You looked at things from a different perspective. You had some type of aha moment with this Ace of Wands. This is something new, some new way of experiencing things. There is that 7 of Wands. You had to be combative here in the recent past. Protect yourself. Show people that you ain't scared to fight. You may have even received a message where someone, you know, there may have been some type of disagreement, some type of argument. Ooh, child. Somebody tried to sabotage the way that you work, but you pushed through on their ass. Period. Let me see here. Queen of Pentacles, strong feelings for, you may have a strong drive for success, a strong drive for home life, right? But I also feel as though whatever it is that you walked away from, you may have walked away from someone who offered you a car, or you walked away from someone who may have tried to make that offer you walked away from. Now you are seeing things for what they are. And it's like now that when you walked away, you didn't say too much, you realize that you are the Empress and you made the right decision, because it's like whoever this is, they showed you who they really were once you said no to their ass. But you have a new beginning here. This is a beautiful home life. This is someone that wants to take you out, wants to work with you. This is someone who has a lot of priorities. So remember that everybody not cheating and acting up, okay? This is somebody has a lot going on, but they will be very passionate about you. You see what I mean? All right, that's enough of that chat. Because what is Scorpio doing? All right, let's go into Pisces. What do you have for my beautiful Pisceans, please? And thank you. Morality. What do you have for Pisces? Innocence. What do you have for Pisces? Snakes. Politics. Spiritual expansion and awareness. 7 of Swords. Seeing things for what they are, not. Child, let's get into it. So morality is here. You stood on your morals, or you stood on what it is that you believe here in the recent past. And what happened is you began to pull away from any type of situations that had you in a space of immorality, or tried to pull you. Whatever happened, we're going to look into it, but I feel like whatever happened, you had to stand and be so clear on your boundaries. You had to stand in who you are so strongly until your innocence is like I feel like they're going to, whoever they are, but I feel like they're going to exalt you from this situation. You're going to come out on top in this situation because you're innocent. It was something political here. It's something about someone being sent to snake you. Damn, what the fuck? Because somebody was wearing a false mask. A wolf in sheep clothing. What is this morality? The Tower card. I told you something happened out of nowhere. Some type of chaos. Someone was trying to sabotage you and take down all of your hard work. And you took immediate action. Because at the end of the day, it feels as though you may have been in a relationship. Shit. What the hell? Came out of the illusion. What the hell, Pisces? Maybe it been a third-party situation or some kind of disappointment when it came to something that you were trying to develop and manifest. But now you have new beginnings. You're looking at things from an earthy perspective, a more grounded perspective, and looking at different teamwork or different teammates. I feel like somebody teamed up on you. Whatever this is with this Tower. I really feel like it at first, but I'm like, I'm going to pull some cards, Jay. Because anytime your morality comes to question, or you have to stand on what it is that you believe in, you know it got something to do with what other folks got, like people don't mind their business, Chad. What is this Tower card? Hangman and the 2 of Cups. Some type of relationship, partnership, romance. Someone that was loving and sweet to you, but now you are seeing this person from a different perspective. Here, they may be coming back claiming they're innocent. They may be trying to prove something to you. What is this? Are you still going to see the no, bitch, you is a snake. What is this innocence, Chad? The Fool. This is you being a free spirit and taking your power back and standing on your 10 and being in a space where you are ready to do something new and innovative, do something new. You may be a humanitarian or a philanthropist. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a huge change. The wheel is up in your favor regardless of all this stuff that went on here in the past. You are good to go. What is this? Politics, child? Because what? Judgment call. This is you asserting yourself in this crazy situation, especially when it comes to the Hierophant, the Judgment card. You got it all. All right. I'm seeing where you pull back. You took back control of what it is that you are doing, who you are giving your time to, who you are giving your attention to, who you are giving, allowing in your space with this Four of Pentacles. This is you being on guard and knowing that you did the right thing, because you may even be realizing someone was driven by money. They've got Capricorn, Taurus. Someone may have been driven by money, and it was brought to your attention at the right time. You may be more traditional. There may be a difference in y'all beliefs or on how to do things. Maybe it's moral differences or something like that. But I feel as though you really got yourself up out there. You know what I mean? What is this innocence, honey? Knight of Wands. You are being very, you're not being as impulsive as you used to be, but you're saying yes to your process. You're saying yes to this experience that you are currently going through. You may even be drawing up some contracts with a lawyer in order for you to defend yourself in a certain situation. Something is coming to light here. If you have any type of, if you have anxiety right now, it's so important that you do meditations for anxiety. Think about your go-tos when it comes to when you feel your breathing tripping out, when you feel that one small thought went into a whole other deal. Whatever it is that triggers your anxiety, I feel like it's going to come. Yeah, this was triggering your goddamn anxiety. Some kind of argument. Somebody trying to put you in struggle of. But you ain't got time for it. You looking at it like, nah, we done made it this far, but I got to go. Yeah, I want my happiness. It's the end of that. I'm moving on and being... Everybody got the Queen of Wands today. Let me see. Not everybody. Yeah, you got some kind of new communication coming from someone who lives at a distance from you that you may have walked away from in the past, but I feel like they want a new beginning with you. This is someone from your past. Yeah, but they may not have the type of money that you want here, and it's going to be on you if you want to deal with them or not, because you are the Queen of Cups. Let me check what Pisces got going on. Okay, let's see if we can see this another way. Clarify what you want to for Pisces. Two of Pentacles, booked and busy. You may even have a number of priorities already, and it's like whatever this is that try to get you off of. And it whatnot, like anytime you are attacked or what have you in any type of way, right? You got to remember that it's something that you need to pay attention to in your everyday life. I think I read in a pattern a few days ago that whenever you see chaos in the world, it's a reminder to clear up the chaos around you, right? So you may have be going back and forth with yourself about what to do, or you may have had to do that, and you realize now you are where you are, rightfully so. What is this innocence? I'm telling you. I don't know who this person, this other person, this somebody, this is that person that want to argue, or this person that wants you to be in struggle in a struggle situation, put you in illusions and shit, coming in with his dick out. Or it could be a woman coming in with her panties down, Ten of Swords. Well, whoever this is coming through, because they trying to play on your innocence. They don't even know that you have strong morals. They don't even know that you like really have strong values. Maybe on the outside you put on a certain type of, I can't say facade, but maybe your rising is a certain way. But who you stand on, like maybe your moon or your Mars or whatever this is, whatever it is that you stand on, they don't understand that you really got it all together. What is this politics? Three of Wands and a Magician. Power. There's some type of powerful politic move at play. There's some overseas opportunities coming up for you, but I also see that you will be able to move through, especially if you're dealing with an Aries or got an Aries in your chart. Working with somebody here is going to bring you some type of luck and change. This is a new beginning for you, because I feel as though someone was trying to argue about your money or how you do things or how you keep your house, Damn. It's just a lot of conflict around y'all. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, spine and line. Somebody ready to fight, but they don't know that you ready to fight. You already got the contracts drawn up. Go do your thing. Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Strong feelings for what it is that you are doing for this new beginning here. Yeah, somebody else coming in to offer you something, but I don't think they live near you. All right. Check. Now let's get into Cancers. What do you have for my beautiful Cancerians, please, and thank you? The Outsider. Oh boy, what is going on with Cancers? Receptivity. Laziness. Take your ass a break, basically. All right, because receptivity is in the middle of laziness and the outside. It makes so much sense. It may be time for you to really just be one with the one. Take time out to do the things that will bring you back to center. With this 5 here, I really feel like you may be in a space where you are on the outside looking in when it comes to your circumstances, right? And what I'm seeing here is that instead of looking out there, you need to take time out to look up or feel up, whatever up is, because her arms are up. That's why I keep saying up. But this is Lotus, right? Lotus position, Lotus flower, Lotus, right? This is time. This may be a time for you to take a break. Yeah, the Hermit came out. Go into solitude so that you can hear what it is that you need to hear. You may be going into hermit mode, but I also feel as though there's some type of homecoming or some type of celebration. This is a balancing of the home. You may want to clear up your home when it comes to what it is, how things are arranged, what clutter you need to clear. It's a judgment call being called here, Cancers, when it comes to the boundaries that you've set, right? People may even say that you are cold or came off cold in a certain situation when it comes to this outsider energy, but now you are realizing that, you know, you are on your own time. You are doing things in your own time, whatever that means. Clarify this outsider. Ten of Wands, you say fuck that shit. I feel as though you may have been punishing yourself. So that's why I'm saying you need to go back and connect. You may have been punishing yourself for things, the burdens or the responsibilities that you have that may not even be all yours, or some of it is over and done with. You are ending a cycle with this Ten of Wands. Maybe dealing with a Sagittarius. Some communication is coming through, possibly about a job offer. There's something here that you walked away from, that you kept the faith and moved forward, came out of some type of illusion in order for you to really get back into your connecting, there we go, duality. So the masculine and feminine needed to be balanced out here in order for you to move into a direction that will take you into this space of flowing energy. This receptivity has a lot to do with fast moving energy. I feel like you're moving more into your processes when it comes to, you may have a lot of the air element. Maybe one of your strong points, whether it's communication or, you know, in the arts, right? Because you are really keeping your balance. Damn, you got the Moon and Temperance with the Ten of Swords in the middle. So you already know that this has something to do with something being revealed to you when it comes to your intuition was correct, and all you had to do was be patient about something that needed to end. It was time for it to end, or that you were close or nearing the end. One moment, let me plug up my chart. Let me chart. All right. So there's some type of balance that came up and through here. I feel as though someone may have left you out in the cold. Someone may have been a lost soul here that you had to deal with or get away from. That's the end of that cycle. Like, for real. All right, let's clarify this other one. Clarify receptivity. I really feel as though this is a time for you to realize what it is you can do to expand your time. What is it that you can do to see things from a different perspective in a Page of Cups. Curiosity, creativity, possibility, a pleasant surprise. Something comes through and that allows you to sit in your Empress energy. Nine of Cups is Empress energy, attracting what it is that will allow for you to have the freedom to do what you want. Something is happening out of the blue. A message is coming through, possibly out of the blue for you. Here, this may have to do with you going back to work and you thought that you weren't going to be able to, or getting some type of promotion at your job. But overall, I think it's a love offer. What is this? Laziness. Yeah, this is you. Queen of Cups. Caring for yourself. Making self-care a priority. What is this Queen of Cups, honey? Making self-care a priority. Yeah. It's like you're going into this space where there's this Seven of Cups. So be careful with that Seven of Cups, right? Because this is projections, this is illusions, this is dreams, fantasies. But maybe it is that you are assessing what it would be like to do what it is that you want with this Two of Wands. Which way do you go? Discovering a new level of information or receiving more information at this time. Damn, 2 sevens. I'm telling you, this is the completion of something. Someone here is really trying to fight you, cause problems with you mentally. Here, they're trying to confuse you or have you in a conflicting energy so that you won't have a new beginning. But I feel like you're still gonna have this new beginning, child. What the fuck is these people doing? Somebody feel like something missing in their life, so they want to take you back to a space where like somebody is reminiscing about you. But I feel as though you are not trying to see that shit with this Two of Swords. It's like, nope, I'm not trying to see that. You got the Chariot of Ascension, and you moved into this Queen of Wands energy, which is going to bring you a lot of security. This is you being determined here. And I feel as though there's some type of marriage with a fire sign here. But you have to, with that Seven of Wands, I really do feel like it's time for you to stand in your truth, stand in your power. But overall, connecting here, going ahead and connecting with your guides and doing your protective petitions or what have you, whatever it is, right? Your prayers, your declarations. Doing all of the things that you need to do. You know your situation, so you don't have to go as overboard as people who have to deal with, a whole lot, right? But at the end of the day, I really would like for you to, with that Seven of, because you got a lot of drama coming towards you, but it's outside of you. I don't see where, because it's like, I don't see where you were playing a part in it, because everything that was clarified for you had to do with you moving into this top energy. The bottom energy was a lot of just people. 5, 7, that's dealing with other people, other energies. It's a lot of conflict, but you moved into that temperance, so they need you to be tempered throughout all of this. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of anyone offering you drinks. Be mindful of leaving your drinks around. Like if you leave a drink at home, go and pour that bitch out when you get home. When you get back, like, yeah, that's been sitting out too long. Ain't no top on it. It's not sealed. Like, I don't know why, but I really feel like that's what the deal is with y'all at this time. So just please be mindful of any food that you are eating, people you are letting in your hair, people that you are allowing to touch you, whatever it is. Just be very, very mindful of those things, all right? I love y'all. Bye.